Today I'm going to show you how to remove the bumper on a facelift XR5 or ST225. So this is a 2010 model. Bear in mind I'm going to have some things different to you. Obviously car basis, you might have a stock bonnet opener. I have area catches so I don't have to remove the lock mechanism. So yeah, just bear in mind things may be a little different, but it should mostly be the same. So these are all the tools that I used to remove the bumper. So we've got this, which is like a screwdriver for a socket. The socket just goes on the end of that. I used a 10mm socket. In Australia that's what they are on these bumpers. I used a ratchet to fit the same socket. I used an extender piece. I used a T25 Torx and then a Phillips head screwdriver. Okay, to start off, through here you will have a little clip like this with probably a Torx screw in it. So you'll have this little bits and they will be through there, and your wheel arch won't be shredded like mine, so that will be, I think it clips on there. The wheel arch will be behind and that screw will be in there. So the point of that is remove that. So you remove those from either side of the car, and then your wheel arch should be free. Both of mine are shredded, so then you just get a Phillips screwdriver and you'll remove these. And on a stock car this will be connected to an airbox, so you'd remove these two as well. So yeah, just take those off. I'm going to take the whole grille off because it's just easier for me to do that. And on any other car as well that doesn't have area catches like mine, your lock will go in there. So once this is off, you will have you'll see a cord that goes through here, and you'll just pull it out very gently because they break. So as you can see, I've removed this one, and these two, and then just pull the grille out and it just comes off. For a stock car, stock bonnet latch, you'd need to undo all these four and take this off separately, which means you won't have to remove the grille, but you need to get in behind there because your bonnet latch will come through that hole, and there'll be a cable that you'll need to pull out of the back. And then it's time to take your headlights out. So depending on what kind of screw you've got in here is what you'll need. So I've got the Torx screw in one side, and I've got Phillips head screw in the other side. But you've got two of these little clip things here, so as you can see they sit up on the body and you just kind of push it out, and then they actually do pull out from the back of the light as well, so there you have some wiggle room. And then the other one, just down there where my finger is. And just kind of release it. So you've got to wiggle them around a bit. Be careful not to snap things. You've got the cord, which you've got to, again, kind of wiggle at. This isn't budging. So if you get a flat head, and pull at the same time, it makes it a bit easier. So now you have no headlights. It's probably the trickiest part of the whole thing. So you've got a 10mm screw up here on this side, and as you can see, it's really awkward. And then you've got one up in here from the back of the wheel, so you might need to turn the wheel, but it's literally where the end of my finger is. So you've got two on either side that you need to undo. Do the same thing on this side before you undo the one in here, because you'll need to support the bumper. So you might find yourself alternating between this one and a ratchet. And then you've got to get the front ones out. If it's only you, put something under your bumper that's high enough to support it once you take one side out, because then all your pressure is going to be on your fog lights holding up the bumper, and obviously there's chance of snapping your wire. So just find a brick or something to put under there to support it. So now you've got these two bolts out, so this is going to be loose, and that's why you need the brick to support. You've got your headlight down here, and you don't want the wires just supporting it. Pull out the bulb, and then that is now free, and the wire's not supporting the bumper anymore. Any other car that isn't as broken as mine, you can see this here is supposed to be intact, and then this would clip up in there, so you'd have to watch that when you pull it out, which means all of these should be sitting up and in. So once you've undone the 4 screws on the side, the edges will fall away like I showed you before. So the only thing holding up my bumper right now is that brick. And remember, when you're putting everything back in, just do the opposite of what I just did. So make sure you put the bulbs back in the fog lights, and before you put the bumper back on, make sure your fog lights are securely in the bumper. Make sure you put these back into the headlights, check all your lights before you drive anywhere. So for me, without filming, this process probably takes me between 5 and 10 minutes, as I've done it that many times. It's really not that hard, you just have to know what to do. Thanks for watching.